Hello, beautiful souls. I thought I would bring you to another sweet little stream. It's a trail that goes into the middle of town. It's so sweet. And on the banks, there are wild trillium blooming. Spring is here on Vancouver Island. It's so wonderful to be warm enough to get outside again and not be in the rain, and to see the sunshine. And so I thought I would invite you to join me again today to offer some light language to the waters. The water holds great wisdom. When I first saw a book of Dr. Emoto's, who was the first person to find a way to take pictures of water, someone had the book and they opened it up and said, "Look at this, Jane," and I was moved to tears. It looked like beautiful crystal snowflakes, and something in me knew that it was appropriate to have great reverence for those images because there is great wisdom in the water. And so our light language will be a gift to the water, and I invite you to just put your heart essence into the water if you feel so called as I'm bringing through this light language, because it will surely be felt. And these waters meet very soon in the ocean, so that the memories of these tones will connect with all the waters of the ocean. Uchakaya no shiakwa itakashiniakai. Ushakwa etakoshiakwa ikana. Maxikaya to shiakwa takiana. Maxikatakaya sho takiana. Maxikaya koshiakwa ikana. Maxikia kaya to shiakwa taki. Ushakwa anahia satakia sha. Now the waters want to speak to us. Ushakwa ea no takia shaya kanasiya takiaka. Ushakwa ashmiya kaya na taki kasa. Maksa takia shaya kosiaka ke takia naha. Maksikata kia shataka eshkana. Maksikaya toshiaka ikana. Ishatakea kohiataki. Ishatwa takia nashiatakia shataka hashkana hataka esaki. Ushakwa anakia so takia shataka eshki. The waters are saying that we can heal the earth by speaking to the water, by putting our love into the water, whether it's the water coming out of your tap, by a stream, by a lake. When it rains, they're saying now they're feeling very excited that I captured that piece about when it rains, we can send our love to the rain and it will transform the rain. Love is transformative. Love transforms and heals. And as humans, we've lost that wisdom to know the power of the love, the power of what lives in our hearts. And so we can offer our love to the rain and to this stream. Even as you're watching, when you offer your love to this stream, it is felt. There are no barriers in the etheric realms where this frequency moves. So when you put your love into the waters that you are seeing on this video, you are shifting and changing the earth with your essence, and you're bringing your essence into the water. So do it with love and purity. And they're saying that we can shift the world this way. If we put enough love frequency into the water, that water, as you know, evaporates, and then precipitates somewhere else and creates this cycle of the water traveling the earth in the clouds, in the sky, in the water, underground. Ishanaya ko tiashikia hataka hasane kinia. Makshikia tashania kaya sotikia sha. Maksakatake shanotiki kasinia kaya ho. Hasimayi kanahia katakaha. The elders knew this in the eras gone by when we were connected with the earth. The people knew that the water holds wisdom and that the water heals and that we would not have life without water, so it was revered and honored. Ishanatkiya kasaniya kaya toshiakwa Machikaya toshiatkiya nai kasitiya kasana. And now the water has been polluted, not by those who would care, but by those who aren't able to have any influence over what is happening in the world. And yet, we can override those consequences. We can override those effects with love. Ishanat kea ko shiakwa ikanat kia shayako. Maksakata kia shatka ashkanahatka insaki. Ushakahaya kotina masaki wataki husa. Ushatako shanea kisia. We all know that love heals. Indeed it does. Love heals everything. And so as we offer our love out to this water this day, we are healing the water and we are healing ourselves. Mochatake holy nai sikiyataki amak sakataka hashkanahataka isiki. Thank you to the water for that message. And I'm just going to tune in to see if there are other elemental beings who want to connect with us at this time. I'll give you a little view of where we are when I'm finished bringing this through. It feels very magical. Definitely feels like there would be fairies here. I'm hearing oh yes, and also many water elementals as well, who will help deliver our message and our frequencies of love. The fairies want to come in on this very high-pitched tone. They're saying they bring life into form with song. They call it song. Ishatkiya saya koshia nikia sataka ashkanahatka esiki. Ushako atkiya na shako nikiyama. Ishatakiya kosiakwa ataki. Hashaniya kaya toshiakwa atkiya shataki ishanatka eshkina. So now this is a message from the earth for me. And they're wanting me to tell you that often when I come in to do a video, I feel like I'm not fully honoring the land and not fully in the moment. It's like I'm coming with an intention to create a video to share with you all. And I feel almost a little bit like I'm not fully honoring my surroundings when I'm doing that. And they want you to know that I feel that way. And also are telling me that this is a great gift. They understand how I feel. It's not the same as coming in just to be present, which I will do more and more now that the weather's getting nicer. I'm wimpy in the cold. But they're saying this is a great honoring as well, because I'm bringing this gift to so many people. People around the world can have the gift of being here. It may create a yearning in some, but if they only knew that all they have to do is place their heart right here, and they will be here. There is no limits in where we can be either. Like all of this is awakening on the earth once again, is that we just have to go into our imagination and we can have anything we desire, but we've been taught and trained to believe that it has to show up as a physical expression. But really it doesn't. If we do it in our imagination and feel it in our hearts, it's the same thing. It's like thinking of something negative and you can feel your heart start to race. You might even feel your body get hotter. Your cheeks might become flushed. You're not really in that experience in the physical. You're just creating it in your imagination, whether it's something from the past or thinking about something in the past and feeling bad about yourself, whatever it is. It's the same with coming here and being here. If you desire to be here by this stream, as you watch this, you can do that. Open your heart, feel it, pretend you're there. And it will be as real as being here. It's just that you won't see it when you open your eyes. Or you won't see it when you take your eyes away from the screen with the stream. Wonderful wisdom from the earth. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll see if there's anything else that wants to come through before I finish up. Isakaya no takia shataka hashkanahe taki sakai. Ushako e tako shiaka kia na takahashia. Lakse tako shiaya ko tiatakia na shiatakia wa. Lakshe kaya ho takia shanaha take saki. Ushako e tako shiaya konaha. They're saying that the times we're coming into is where we are reclaiming these deeper awarenesses of who we are as human and the great power and the great magic that it means to be human. And so the more we play with things like using our imagination as if we were there, the more we will be open to these new gifts, not new gifts and abilities, they're actually very old and they're returning. The more we will be open to their return, to allow ourselves to accept that we are not the limitations that have been placed upon us and not the limitations that have been programmed into us. We are so much more than that. And now is the time for each one of us to awaken to that, to awaken to the greatest potential of who we are. So I invite you into that, beloved ones. I thank you for being with me and sharing your essence with the water, and for your presence on my videos. I appreciate every one of you who comments and shares from your heart. It's so beautiful. So before I close, I'll just get up and give you a bigger view of this beautiful stream. Little area where I am. You probably can't see, but the trillium are on that far bank. This is another one of my very favorite spots. The stream is so beautiful. I see a ribbon on that tree. I hope it's not coming down. It's definitely losing a lot of its foundation. And here's my little resting spot. Okay, beautiful people. See you very soon. I thought I would share images of the trillium that I talked about that were by the riverbank, and I also came across some of this Vinca minor that is in bloom now. I invite you to check out my website listed below, listing my services there if you would like a light language session. You can sign up on my website and also sign up for my newsletter. Thanks for watching.